Hello and welcome to my writing desk. I know it can be really hard to hold on to hope when the world is on fire, but something that I deeply believe that we all can still hold on to is our unique voice and our self expression. So let's write a poem together. Grab a notebook, grab a pen, take a seat, save this video for later if you can't write the poem right now, and I'm going to walk you through some steps that I use to write poetry. So, the first thing that you're going to do is free write for about 3 minutes. And with the state of the world, let's free write on the word hope. What is coming up for you around the word hope? What feelings, imagery? Just take 3 minutes and let it all come out. Whatever needs to come out about the word hope, let it be what it is. Once you have done that, I want you to look at what you've written and notice if there are any words or phrases within your free write that stand out to you that could potentially be a poem. Once you've done that, you can write your poem. And this is just going to be a messy first draft. Whatever comes up here is perfectly fine. It might even end up being exactly what it needs to be. Once you have your first draft, add all of the little details. So any places that you want to add more imagery or descriptors, right? In poetry, we like to do something that's called showing and not telling. If you want another video on that, let me know. So just go through and see what can be added to your poem to make it more potent, to make it jump off the page more, to make your readers feel something just a little bit deeper. Then once you do that, you can go ahead and shape and refine it by editing. This is where you're going to look at the formatting. You're going to read it out loud and see, okay, does this actually make sense here? Do I need to replace this word with this word? Do I need to remove this sentence altogether? What is going to make this poem the best poem that it could possibly be? I don't believe that a poem is ever finished, but I do think that we can get to a point where we're ready to just walk away from it for a little while and let it sit. So essentially what you want to do in the editing stage is get to that point. And then lastly, you're ready to slap on a title and some finishing touches, and you have a poem. And even in this incredibly messed up world, you just created some beauty. I think there's a lot to be said for that. So if you're still here and you've written a poem with me, hi, my name is Danielle Langen, and I'm working on my first poetry collection, and I also have a Substack and a whole YouTube channel. So if you enjoy writing and poetry, come hang out with me in those spaces. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this type of video and if you want to write poetry with me again.